Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. Today we continue our run in Europa Universalis 4 playing as Castile, attempting to go for Atwix Legacy achievement. This is our second run on it. Excuse me as I moved my mouse closer. This is the second run on it, and the first one, luck went bad. The second one, luck is going bad. But who knows? Maybe things will improve as we move along. At the very least, I am hopeful for... Yeah, okay. I'm hopeful for a bit of luck in Granada. So you head on over there. We do have Mercs. I remember that now. The Renaissance changes everything. Indeed it does. So lots of ships that aren't necessarily that great. Can I beat these guys? Bet you I can. What's the siege? 49%. We should have a general. I don't want to spend anything, so we'll go without a general on that one. Oh, that was terrible luck. Because now they're the ones defending. I was counting on having the mountains to defend. We need to hopefully survive until the 14th and get out of there. Yeah, I was counting on having the defensive bonus from the mountains because of them being the sieger, and then we could take over the siege at, nearly complete. But they got the siege done in time. That wasn't very good. 10. Oh yeah, we can win that. So if the rebels take that one and send the fleet out, then we have a problem, but no, we don't have a problem. Yeah, we want to keep the legitimacy up, although kind of just, I believe I was just sitting here saying, like, nah, we're just going to have the Civil War. Hopefully we can get this war done in time for that. By the way, are you involved in the war against Tunis? No. And I can't call you to arms in it. Okay. Whatever. Why do I have horses in this army? It still leaves 8. And it's a port level of 2, so we don't have to do that. I'll do the legitimacy on that one, because that still keeps us up above the main amount here. Up above 90. Which I believe is what is required. Although that could just bring the Civil War in faster. But alright, so they came down and took that one out. Well, that's more of a problem, but we did win. So we're going to go ahead and shift our boats back over. These guys will come out for a fight. These guys will come out for a fight. That should be an interesting combination. Alright, Portugal's going for it, so let's go aid them. Maybe. Actually, no. Sit on Portugal's fort. They have a very significant number of rebellions. So what I'm wondering is, when this battle ends, as far as I'm concerned, it can end right now. I have +1, but with their number of rebellions, yes. With their number of rebellions, they are more than happy to wipe peace out, and I'll take that. Now, I am at war with Tunis, although they're guaranteeing the independence of Granada. So hopefully this will work the way I expect it to. And they won't get called in by Granada. I don't think Granada can call in call to arms a guarantee. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Alright, trying to figure out what all is here. It should just be Tunis ships that I'm actually fighting. And it was, and we win. Everyone home. Should bring in here. Then only the 100% ships will go ahead and bring on over. Now, what to do about Tunis? They are quite the ways away. I'm going to guess that Morocco doesn't want me in its lands. Portugal will. Morocco does not. Tlemcen will. Just want you to come down here, because that's Highlands. Aha! Portugal! Gladly. Call you to arms. Alright, so Morocco still will not do this, which is understandable. You will. So we're going to bring our troops over here, our transports. And what we're going to do is just transport as much as we can from Portugal to Tlemcen here. That's certainly the goal. That is most certainly the goal. Alright, you get up here. Yeah, they're 14,000 troops they had last time. Oh, okay. Then you just be here. Aha! Now Morocco will let us in. Okay. So the question becomes what to do and where to go with this. Alright, so we have military technology here. Let's bring the fleet over here. Combine the fleet together. And I want to see where we're at if we just blockade them. I assume Granada will not do anything like this. Nope. They are not interested in that. Tlemcen's spy network went down. That's what it is. Okay. I'm going to send the mercs on up to there, and we're just going to swing in behind them. What I'm hoping for is the Tunisian army kind of hangs back, and we can put the mercs on here, supported immediately by these guys. Austria's declared war in Bosnia. What are you planning on doing here? This is Highlands. I'm gonna go ahead and continue the plan. We're gonna send these guys back. They're gonna go to Murcia, which is not where I'm gonna have them go. I'm gonna have them go blockade this strait. Hopefully that will work. My remembering is that we don't want to get rid of this particular Enrique just simply because he's very, very good. But hopefully we'll be able to abdicate relatively quickly in there, although the disaster is going to play its own thing. We have the bad luck there from their heirs as well. Kind of is what it is there. Looking at whether we can get any more admin, but the answer is no. Of course, everyone's running across Tlemcen, so I can't ever cancel that military access because they keep coming. But I have a significant guess that we're going to be able, once we take this fort here, we're going to be able to put a lot of pressure, if not enough pressure, on Tunis to get them to break. The question is whether that's what I want to do or not. You know what? If Tunis's army is there, we're going to come down here. All right, so we need clergy or stability of 3 for the clergy. Not going to happen. But this would gain us 1 stability if we have prestige of at least 0, which I think might happen. Although the looming disaster could strike a problem in that. I don't know. Or we have base production, which I don't want to use my Diplo power. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go for that prestige, because that's part of the plan here anyway. Right? Is to try and farm some prestige from some of these countries that we're at war with. So that does put us at war with Tunis for a little bit longer, but that's okay. That's perfectly okay. Good job, Portugal. Good job, Portugal. Alright, so we can get a claim on you. And I think we would want to get a claim on Mers El Kabir. Just because the other one, if we do, we could take Algiers. I don't want the claim on that. We'll lose them. Ooh, you can't. Okay. Well, fine. Be that way. Our prestige is decreasing, which means we're behind time on military tech. Again. Interesting for Tunis to be over there. Now, what we can do right now is cancel military access, which traps Tunis right there. Nowhere they can go, nothing they can do. I believe both these armies can win this invasion. But it looks like we're going to have a chance anyway. Yes, it would be wise to watch out for Austria. I don't know. Go all the way to it. You come on up over here. Tunis has gotten back. That doesn't mean much of anything. Doesn't mean much of anything. So why were the rest of them able to get there, but these guys have to go around? We apparently are no longer considered to be good. A great power. We have, it looks like, 15 months to get out of this thing. We have 81 war score with this country, so that should be enough to get something prestige-wise. Give up claims, transfer trade, war reps. Use the transfer trade. That won't give us any development. I don't want to enforce military access because that takes up a thing. Diplo slots. This is 7 prestige. They're a vassal. Well, poo on you. Alright, well, you come on over. Figured out what was going on there. Go fight that real quick. Thank you. Now, I should be able to do that alone now. Goodness gracious. Alright, lose 133.2 ducats to gain a level 2, 50% of cost. I don't think I'm going to do that. Just because I don't think I would actually use him. Alright, you go here, you go here. We're going to try and go into this fort here. My guess is that we're going to have to play around for a little bit. So, here we go. Cancel the subject. End rivalry, end allies ship. Who's the cancel subject? Reps. Reps, and then, no. That's all we can do as far as prestige goes, and that would give us 14. We're a long ways away from that, but I think when we take their capital, things will improve on that front. What we're going to have to do is win this Navy battle right here. Come on. And once we've won the Navy battle, we can get onto the fort right here. I was gonna say they're showing a sieging something of mine, but it's sieging that back. Back there, which is nothing. Alright, so yeah, now we're going to be a lot closer on things, and let's go ahead and move back over here, add the blockade to that. This is just going to wind up being a siege. It's not going to actually matter. Alright, we've had the siege of Tunis. That should be enough. It's very close, 1 month away, which is fine. That was a battle there, but there we go. Oh, hello. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so Tunis, yeah. So there we go, and we'll take as much money as you're willing. You're not willing to give us any money, but that's okay. This is fine. That's 14 prestige, which I accept. Everyone back to Sevilla. And we have to wait. Ooh, I can get another claim on you. Let's get the other one that's not yours. Granada has unconditionally surrendered to us. Fine. I'm looking that way anyway. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. We're going to have them revoke a core. And looks like that's all I can do. It's 8.4 prestige, which puts us up near 10. Or, yeah, up near negative 10. Which isn't terrible. Now. we're going to do this. I'm going to take a stability. Because we did that last time, and that backfired on us a little bit. But what I'm actually thinking about is knowing that this is going to fire. We will have a national unrest of +7. I am believing that I'm actually going to release Granada back. And the thought process here is that that's that much less unrest I'm going to have to deal with during the Castilian Civil War. So I think that that's a good thing and one thing that we want to do. So we got 7 months until that comes about, until that happens. So I think that we'll just do that. We've gotten the mission, so that's fine. That's nice, but it's not required. The big one is here, so we need to do this one, which is just pretty simple. Get Aragon. Hello, hang on. They have a regency. Okay. So that does mean that their ruler died, which is nice for us. And we can abdicate in 8 years, give or take. That'll be after the Civil War anyway. And we are now making money. Yeah, that's good news. So we're going to have to deal with the Civil War somehow, some way, and that's going to be a big thing. But we'll succeed. My memory is that the Castilian Civil War isn't the hardest of civil wars. It's just present. Very, very present. Now, who are my rivals, anyway? England, Aragon, Morocco. Okay. Have I done anything with this? I declared war on Morocco. Okay, well, I can't issue an embargo. We can embargo you. And, I've already insulted them. Issue an embargo, at least. Well, I guess I'll insult Aragon, because I don't see here insulting anyone. Your ruler stinks, and you should just join my nation. How's that for an insult? Does that work? Is that playing well? Is that the game? I don't know how things work here. All right, so we do need to ally and subject. Renewed alone. That's okay. And we're going to move the army over here. And let's see what we have. Castilian Civil War. Oh, nice. How's the Holy See coming with that? Yeah, we need to hit that button. Okay. During the past century, the Castilian nobility have time and again actively tried to interfere with the succession of the Castilian crown, and have not flinched from allying outside powers. A new such battle seems to be brewing, and the succession is again in question. The legitimacy of the current heir is being questioned by some leading nobles who would prefer a relative of the king assigned with the Aragonese crown. Meanwhile, the supporters of Enrique are making overtures to the Portuguese crown in order to secure position for their candidate. Things have now spiraled into open conflict, and it seems increasingly likely that the faction without royal support will attempt to put their candidate directly on the throne rather than queue for it. Some parts of the nobility remain undecided yet, and some have chosen to make use of this opportunity to protest against perceived infringement of their old rights in general. We lose 2 stability, which puts us just there. A 3-6-2 or a 4-4-4. With a better claim. I mean, a 3-6-2 is really nice. but that's 11. Enrique is 12. Burgos, Salamanca, and Huelva. We're already in Huelva. Salamanca is there. Burgos has a fort. Get over there. We'll lose 20 legitimacy. Which is less than ideal. Get there. Support Enrique. Now they, you know, automatically take the thing there, but it is what it is. All right. So how do I get out of this? Stability has to be 1, fewer rebel-controlled provinces than 1, and there are not any pretender rebels. Well, we can get stability up right now. So, yeah. Oh, good lord, we definitely don't want him to win. Because that's a 1-1-3. That's eesh. Now, unfortunately, we should be able to get everything except taking that fort done. In almost no time. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, no, that was fine. That one was fine. Aragonese involvement. Vizcaya. Oh, that's way up there. We're going to try and put an army up there. But it's not really that big of a deal. But we're just going to try and hold that thing for as long as we can. I think I'm fine without this. La-dee-dee, la-dee-dum. Alright, go knock them out. And this is grasslands, so we're good. Thank you. Defeat them. And blop. Now, I do think I'm going to roll for another general. That's what I was hoping for right there, a siege pip. A siege pip. Granted, it's not a ton of siege pip, but it's something. Anything to try and get this going faster. Our prestige is still going up, which is good. Right, let's get on to Madrid. Let's just be there. For now. Yeah. Okay. And pop you out, protect trade in Sevilla, go. Alright. Tlemcen is currently at war with Tunis. They're allied to Morocco and Fezzan, but my guess would be that Morocco wouldn't join them, but Morocco actually will, just because they hate us that much. So, okay. I'm not going to declare that war then. That's not going to be what we're doing here. But we could declare war directly on Morocco. And Tlemcen will not come join. I don't have to be at peace, right? Nope. Tigrit's way over here. Not that they really matter anyway. I mean, the purpose of this war would ostensibly be just to humiliate Morocco, get as much prestige as we can, get over the amount. There we go. We gain 1 stability, and Portugal comes closer to us. So this is good. I'm going to go ahead and pay off a loan. No longer have loans. Yay! So Morocco has their problems with their friends here. I don't think there's any reason not to do this. We need humiliate rival. Actually, the reason is to try and do this. Yeah, we need to do this conquest war. Just simply because we got to get on present on 2 continents, and then we'll try and humiliate them. So 1 tile, maybe a couple of tiles over here, and then try and humiliate them. That's what we're going to be going for. But that's what we're going to be going for in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you did, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe down below. So that stuff helps me out, and I'll see you next time.